Hey everyone, welcome to the next episode of Casual Station Review. And today on the chopping block, we have Oasis. Uh, First of all, Cutter subscriber specials coming. It's being worked on, right? I got a collaborator for it, and because he's got yeah, it'll happen. Just don't worry about it. And let's just. And first of all, I just want to say this is going to be a very live reaction because Oasis actually got a very recent update. The TEG room got an entire redesign. The bar got an entire redesign. Several places have been entirely redesigned. Others untouched. And we're gonna start with command. And already I have a couple problems. Okay, first of all, Cap's room, don't mind it. This little airlock thing is pointless. Why is this here? But then Cap has his own office and the meeting room's over here. My issue is the actual bridge area is tiny compared to like the amount of area Cap has. In my opinion, I feel like Cap's like rooms should be not bigger than bridge, like the bridge itself. This need should be expanded significantly, I feel. Uh, e- EVA is nice. I especially like how this is public access. I think. I don't know. Might have gotten changed. Not sure. But I think the positioning of it is good. Let's. Yeah, no, this is a very small command area. Not a lot to talk about, but, you know, not everything needs to be talked about actively. AI core is fine. This isn't implemented, so who cares? Yep, this is it's a 4 out of 5 command area. I have no problems. I really like Cap's office. I think having a giant desk and like the 2 seats really sets the mood of if you are brought in here, you are fucked up. You have been sent to the principal's office. I like the curtains in here. I like the chessboard. The display case actually being used, which more stations should do. The meeting room is very nice. It's got its own cryopod, which I don't know the purpose of, but who's complaining? Yeah, no, 4 out of 5 right here. Let's talk about security last. Let's go up. Okay, this engineering department is very good. I like it a lot. I like the AME here being actually properly sized because I seriously do not understand why like the whole, oh, you need to have AME, not be like a 4x4 and power the stage for the whole round because that's boring. Like, I still think that's the dumbest fucking decision that has ever been made about Space Station for one simple goddamn reason. If NG is new or understaffed or anything, nobody else gets to play. Period. And I think, oh, but skill issue. And who cares? But the entire fucking like game's worth of people not being able to play the game is a bigger issue that that like just saying skill issue. Not a fan of this here, but like this feels like personally this feels like bridge should have been like here maybe or something. I don't know, but this just feels like empty space that the map designer just really didn't know what to do with. Whatever. This is a very robust break room and locker room. I like them a lot. Grav's actually a part of Edgy for once. Thank fuck. Spares area is decently sized with plenty of room for upgrades. The maintenance tunnels actually go. No, they do not go at Edgy. But one thing I do like, this entire like shuttle building area with actual setup docks, very nice touch. Big fan. Big fan. Fully enclosed singular engine with proper reinforcements against it getting breached from meteors. That is set up adequately uh, for both Tesla and Singulo. And as an added bonus, it also has a little bit of stuff to do with the MV cables. It's very nice. Nice, nice, good, good. Storage is placed adequately. I would have swapped the airlock to make it easier to get this stuff, into the chamber, but it's fine. The positioning of these docks is a bit weird to me. Like, no one's getting a ship in here, but whatever. Uh, extra singulo specific or smezes specifically for the singularity chamber. The C's office feels like it was put here as a bit of an afterthought, but it's decently sized. It's got a separated bedroom from his main office. It's not bad. It's not bad. Overall, I would have no issues with this engineering bay, except for this. This is a bar. And you may be wondering, why do I have an issue with it? Why the fuck does engineering need their own private bar? Don't get me wrong. If you, as a player, want to set up an edgy bar in the round, do that. Why is there one here? No, seriously, I'm wondering. Like, this could have easily been like, I don't know, like an expanded like control chamber. Like expand this to here, put some more generators in here or something. Put anything besides a bar in here. Like having a departmental separated bar, and I talked about this on Origin, never gets used. It does nothing but separate one of the most roleplay heavy and just casual conversation zones out from the rest of the crew. Why? I am a fan of this the reception area. I like that you actually start with the proto lathe and auto lathe. That way you don't have to go bug side for them. I'm kind of a big fan of that. I like the reception area with the entrance. Very solid. Mucho gracias. And that is only half of Edgy. This is a massive Edgy area. And you might be thinking, okay, well, he's going to complain about the fact that it's a massive Edgy area. I'm actually not. Okay, you're probably going to say, oh, well, Origin, but Origin's Edgy area was big, but pointlessly big. Big with a bunch of rooms full of empty crap or pointless hallways that lead nowhere. This is big because it's giving proper care and attention to the massive parts of engineering, like these big break rooms, big smez rooms, an entire like building area for shuttles, massive chunk of the station just for the singularity and all of its supporting features. This is not empty space that is being put here to make an artificially big station. This is carefully thought out, used space. And while yeah, the hallways are a little big and a little bit barren, I'll talk about it, and I'll maybe bitch about that when I get to the deco. I'm not sure yet. As it stands, this is not the problem that Origin has. This is the exact opposite. This is big for a purpose, and I like that. Atmos. The TEG has its own smezes, which, sure, not exactly agree or disagree with. It's a personal thing that just I don't care about. I don't know what these actually are, but I like the little storage room here, wire room, pretty nice. Only thing I wish, and I'm not sure if these were changed, these doors should be NG access, not Atmos access. The TEG is a combination Atmos NG setup. And I will repeat that till the day I die. The TEG actually got completely reworked, so give me a moment to look at this. Wow, okay, this went from being like one of my most bitched about wow, yeah, no, this one from being one of my most bitched about TEG areas to being like actually kind of fucking fire. Like this is the first I think this is the first TEG room where I legitimately think I would not make a single modification. That's nice. Good job, Mr. Maintainer. I know who you are this time. Just like the last one on Bagel. I know who you are. Anyway, Atmos's like locker room being back here, bit weird. Don't have anything to say about it. Personally, I would have swapped like the gas storage area and put like a locker room here. Maybe make it bigger, but personal taste, no problems with it. And now, okay, this Atmos got complete like this entire Atmos area got completely revamped. This used to be like more of an ugh type Atmos area. Now it's kind of spicy, actually. Wait a fucking second. Hold on. I don't know what these do. I'm going to straight up admit that. I have never seen these used. I don't know what they do. But I'm going to assume that this is a giant gas storage area for distro. And these manage it going in and out of distro. I'm going to assume that these are attached to like some sort of monitor system or something. That's nice. That's sick, actually. Okay, no, yeah. Like the reception area as well. I don't know why there's doors here, but fucking who cares? I don't like the distro setup, but considering all this, I don't blame it distro for being set up this. Oh, Pro Chamber's a little too far out, personal opinion, but it's fine. These pumps be here. It's like fully set up Dispo. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This I was gonna give this a 3 out of 5 originally because of the bar, the weaker Atmos area, but the sheer power and design and thought put into the redesign here, it bumps it back up to a straight up 5 out of fucking 5. Like the sheer quality of this Atmos area completely makes up for this bar sucking. Yeah, no, like that's awesome. Holy shit. Wow, what a redesign. Good job. Okay, cargo. This is actually a very nice cargo area. How do I put this? Cool. Salvage. I like the salvage area. I like that it contains an extra suit. Because why the fuck not? I like that they actually have their own dock. Oasis. And half the other stations for that matter. Just put docks. It's not hard, dude. Don't make cargo and salve fight for a dock. That's stupid. I forgot to talk about Vault. Fuck it. Vault being over here is fine. I like that there's a shotgun here, gun, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Wah. Vault really is inconsequential. I like. Vault was really inconsequential, and despite the vault being all the way over here, God, I forgot to talk about comms. Comms is a good spot. It's close enough to edge count. Whatever. I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, like this vault, who cares? Back to cargo. I like salvage. I like that they spawn with their own med kit because, let's be real, salve always just bitches to med. Man, we need med kits before we piss off to do nothing for an hour and die alone. But yeah, cargo's weird break room thing being in the middle of the cargo bay is a bit weird, but whatever. I like the size of this cargo bay. I like the docks, and yeah, I like the frontal reception area. It's a very good reception area. I like it quite a bit. Then we have fucking quartermaster office. Ooh. This is an office and a half, dude. Okay. If every head of staff office was like this on this station, that would be sick. Sadly, CE and a couple others got left behind with this. This easily bumps cargo up a couple points. Like, this feels like a guy who has power. And the Mapmaker clearly wanted to respect the quartermaster as a proper fucking head of staff. And I respect that. This is nice. Overall, cargo gets a 5 out of 5. I can't find faults with it, honestly. Yeah, no, like this is also a 5 out of 5. I do not have a fault with this. There's several things I like, several only minor things that I don't like, minor nitpicks, and a fucking amazing office. Good lord. Transition over to medical. This is a weird medical bay. This is the entrance, first of all. This is public. These doors are public access over here. These doors are not. This is a good reception area. I'm very much a fan of this reception area. This feels like something I'd see in an actual hospital. And then we have the ugly. Why the fuck is cryo dead center? Swap cryo, swap triage. Please. Surgery, who cares? CMO, I think, actually has the opposite problem of the quartermaster, where his bedroom is way too huge and their office is a bit too small. Like, you cannot have a proper meeting to discuss someone's complaints about another member of the department in this office, and the bedroom is like gigantic. But it's whatever. Virology, fucking who cares? The break room is adequate. The locker room I feel like could be a bit bigger. Paramedic room could be a bit bigger. The morgue is fine. I actually like how there's even like a dissection table here. Hopefully when Newman gets added, we have the coroner roll. Please, God. I'd really like the coroner roll. That'd be awesome. Chemistry is nice. I like that there's actually a cheeky little just like dispensary area here. One in the back and one for bed directly. Very nice. Overall, very good. So we get to this weird area, which okay, I hesitate to call this dorms. Like, okay, first of all, the clown room is here. This is not accessed. This is accessible only from Psi and mains, which is a pathway. It's just I don't know how to put this. This feels just kind of shoved in. If I had to say, like Matt Baker, if you're here, like let me know in the comments what the purpose of this area is. Like, obviously it's built around the psychologist, but you also have the clown room here and a bunch of sort of dorms. Like, I'd love for the purpose of this to be explained, because I don't understand it, but it's not have to break it down. This is a 4 out of 5 med bay with the only issues being this cryo being here. Also, I'm not really sure how to feel about this. This is a chem dispenser that's actually emptied, and I'm pretty sure the idea here is you put chemicals in here, and then as doctor slides in beaker, dispenses the meds, pulls it back out, does medicine with it. I don't see this used ever because of the prevalence of jug stuff, but it's a unique idea. No complaints. There's a 4 out of 5 med bay, pretty good. Psi being divided into robotics to being next to med, very nice. That was like the sledgehammer here, cheeky. But yeah, like robotics being over here, very nice, because they're barely a part of Psi at this point. Like, let's be real, they're more medical than Psi. Like, let's not fucking kill ourselves here. Robotics is more med than Psi. Psi, though, the reception area is very nice. I like the significance of the anomaly generator. Not sure about having these out here. Feels like a bit, hey, it's designed to kill you. I like that fact that a station of, this big mumbo chunko thighs is got two, chambers. I like the fact that there's 2 storage things here, and this really feels properly divided. Artie's office is adequate, and the server room is nice. Overall, I have no complaints, but it really doesn't have anything that makes it pop, Like, I have no complaints, but for something to be 5 out of 5, it needs to go above and beyond in some way. 4 out of 5 is very good, don't get me wrong. Like, 1 out of, 0 means you fucking failed, you need to completely rework the department. 1 means it's shit but salvageable. 2 means it's bad. 3 is an okay. 2 is an okay. 3 is a good. 4 is a great. 5 is a big mamba. Ooh, baby. 0 0 shit. 1's bad. 2's good. 3's. I'm gonna shut up now. 3's good. 4's great. 5 is big mamba choco. And this is a 4. 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Okay, security is weird. I'll talk about service first. So this service area is spread out across this centerpiece, which I'll talk more about in the design, which will come after security. But let's just talk about each of their own merits. This kitchen is adequate. I feel like Body could use more trays. Like 6 trays for a station of this size, it's a little, or 12 trays, I mean, it's a little like small, especially have all this space dedicated to like what disposal units and mail units. Just move them around a little bit, please. Bar is very nice. I like the little like okay. One of the original criticisms I'm gonna have is that the bar doesn't have enough prevalence placed on it, along with kitchen. This has changed with the redesign. This has the proper amount of significance that the bar and kitchen should have. I'm a fan of it now. Zookeeper is a job on this station and is part of service. The zookeeper here takes care of all the animals, which we have monkey, we have penguin, we have empty, which I assume is supposed to be for carp if you manage to capture them. Space adders, which are actually hostile. Slugs, the kangaroo, parrots, gorillas, lizards. Yeah, pretty good. I don't see this used often. The chaplain's room is weird. This is a weird chapel design, and I kind of like it. I kind of like the fact that it's like in a corner. It's weird. It's gross, and it's icky. I kind of like that a lot. A little hidden cult room by the chapel. It's pretty funny. I kind of like this. Yeah. No, like I kind of like that. Like the meeting area. I wish there was like a proper bedroom, which I'm not seeing, but it's fine. Bodies being over here near morgue. Good touch. Good touch. Uh, Hop and lawyer's office. Where do I begin with this? So, okay, I'm gonna talk about this last because it serves a good transition to Sec. Hop's office is fine. I do like that they're actually like linked directly to the court so they can handle Hop business from the court. I think that's an excellent idea and should be taken into account more. Law office is also here, which yeah. These service jobs are missing, so I don't end up pulling in engineering and forgetting about comms like an idiot. Right, clown mine room down here, a bit of a weird choice, but fucking who cares? I think that's it. Don't excuse me. I've taken. I do not feel shame in that at all. Yeah, no. This service area, 5 out of 5. Yeah, 5 out of 5. I'll talk about why in a bit. Yeah, I'll talk about why in a bit. Let's do security first. Okay, this entrance, swap them. Just straight up swap them. Nobody like this entrance is right by evac, not even close to the center of the station. No one uses this entrance. Everyone goes through the loft. No, well, not the loft. The fucking court, you moron. Swap them. Swap Warden's office and the holding cell. I like the fact that there's a holding cell. Gotta swap it. That way Warden has a better view of armory. And also still has the same view of the prisoners. Swap them. Other than that, though, security is very nice. I like that the armory is exposed to space. Haas's office is adequate with the storage area. Very large locker rooms. Locker room for a station this size because there's a lot of security officers required. Origin. I like the very robust and large shooting gallery here. And I like the jail cells. These remind me of Prison Architect almost. The little TV. Give something for the prisoners or for the prisoners to do so they don't get bored. Helps reduce the shit sack accusations. Terror room is in a nice spot. I like the little like glass area that the people see in the movies. Really helps the role play. And now you may be wondering, where the fuck is the Perma? This is a dock. Normally, security spawns at the shuttle here, which, Matt Baker, make the shuttle permanent. Like, just make it permanently powered. No one wants to, like, Perma prisoners are almost, Perma is now almost not a part of the station because of how shoved away it is. Anyway, security gets a 4 out of 5. Maybe wondering, where's Perma? I've reviewed Perma. Why are you not reviewing Perma? Because it serves as a great transition into talking about design and several of the station's unique features. But 4 out of 5, as it stands. Wish these were swapped, wish these entrants were swapped, and that's enough to not make it a 5 out of 5. Because what makes it a 5 out of 5 is, I've saw this earlier. This is Perma. Security has their own fucking dock, and Perma gets their own little village here where they can grow shit and even go mining into the thing for stuff to like help them escape. But there's like space ticks and stuff. You like it's cut off by the map viewer engine, but it's whatever. Like, this is by far the coolest fucking Perma I've ever seen. It's even like secured against idiots breaking shit intentionally and all that. It's got a cryopod, which is a nice feature. This is awesome. Like, this is fucking peak. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't want to spoil like what all these chests and lockers do, but let's just say people actively beg to go to Perma because of how fun it is to just be here. It's like a little mini game. Plus, like, this is what I mean when the one flaw is it's a fucking impossible to escape from. Like, no one's ever escaping from this fucking thing. But at the same time, who would want to? The whole problem with Perma not being escapable enough is that Perma's fucking boring. And this solves the issue. This is a very not boring Perma. Very nice. And as for the rest of the station's unique features go, there's kind of an elephant in the station, isn't there? This giant blob is why I stopped talking about service, because service is entirely built around this center oasis, and this feels like the kind of station that would actually exist in real life. A station filled with greenery, filled with nature, with like this giant public area for people to relax in, with like an entire park and stuff. Like, this is such a strong concept for a station, and it's built so well around it, honestly. And talking about Train for a second here, this is what Train could be if it got the love and care it deserved. Because Oasis at its base form was shit, very shit. This entire like open area was a little more than a gimmick. It only served to create massive atmospheric issues because these hallways weren't sectioned off enough. And I'll be honest, it wasn't decorated enough, and it just kind of looked ugly. But now, ooh, does it look nice? Does it nice? It's so good. Like, people just hang out here. You know, enjoying the bar, enjoying the kitchen. People just fucking hang out here. It combines the best part. It's like being in like one of those like botanical gardens where like you're surrounded by nature, but in a controlled, beautiful environment. It's so nice. Design-wise, combine the specialized Perma with the like amazing center thing. Is it any doubt that it's a +5? Like, is it any doubt that I'm giving it a +5? Like, it's such a strong concept, executed in such a space station way. It's unique, it's nice, I like it. Decor! Okay. The centerpiece I talked about earlier, decorated beautifully, pristinely. The original version of Oasis was decorated like shit. This version, with all of like the love and care the Mapmaker put into it, I see you watching this, Mr. Mapmaker. With all the dedication they put in, beautiful. I want to be here. Like, put me in Space Station. I want to live here. As for the rest of it, the hallways feel... Wait a minute. That is a false memory. They got some different significant tweaks. Huh. Significant changes taking place. Okay, let's talk about mains a little bit. Unique mains areas I talked about. Decor's already got, or design's already got a +5, but let's talk about like little bit mains area, because why the fuck not? I'll get back to the decor in a second once I've actually had a look all over the station with this mains loop. Because the decor got reworked since last I checked. Mains bar made by disposals, pretty cool. Kind of a fan. An artifact there. The one thing I will say, the space loot isn't that interesting. Normally there's like a bunch of like unique shit if you get into space and like look around. That's not really present at the station, which is not a problem. Okay, maybe there's a bit of an issue. Fucking error. It's not an issue, but like just a thing that's unique. This area is about. No, we can count that. You have the sun here, which is your own little like. You know, you know what I've been using, what I use this for. You know. And this is a unique building. This is a cage recharger meant for what is it? Meant for specialized weapons. I forgot to talk about with Psy because it's basically a mate's room, but you can test like the PKA here, which again I feel like you could have mapped like. No, never mind. Actually, this little like weird break area, pretty cool. This doesn't just never gets used when I'm going to talk about it. AI core, whatever. Oh yeah, we got to build melon cult in a room. That's pretty cool. Honestly, these mains are a bit barren on this map. Yeah, no, these mains are a little bit barren. Not a dock though. There's plenty. Like mains are usually like mains rooms are I'd say should be used as an extra bonus when you feel like you don't have enough uniqueness in your station. This station's more than met that quota. Anyway, decor. Medbay is done beautifully. I like the coloring here. It's enough so that it doesn't hurt your eyes, and the bleed out into the hallway is very nice. Psy, I very much like. No complaints. No, yeah, here's another unique main room. Security's classic black and red is interspersed with all of the wall, through all the walls and stuff. Very nice. Commands regal carpets, and this almost little sunken looking bridge design is pretty cool. I'm pretty big fan. I like the decal usage. This is clearly someone who spent a lot of time fucking with the decal tool, and I appreciate that shit. Caps off is very nice. This fucking bar again. Also, why does the bar have a lemon and a lime when the actual bar doesn't? Why does this bar get actively better shit to do bartender shit with than the actual fucking bar? Ugh. Little gambling stuff here. Engineering, I feel like could use a bit more decoration, but it's fucking engineering, so who cares? The hallways themselves that aren't in the middle with all the beauty around them, a little bit barren. I feel like they could have used a bit more spice, like even just shove some like extra posters down here, but it's whatever. This is fucking stupid. This whole why oh, come on, man. Oh yeah, reporter. This one's all over the place. That's like the one thing I do complain about here. Some of the rooms are just places, you know? I don't know. They're just kind of places. Dorms is nice, filled with shit. Yeah, no, like decor wise. Oh, this might hurt. Plus plus three. Plus three. There's like there's like the design of this is amazing. The decor of this is almost carrying it. And I have no issues, but there's nothing that really pops out to me besides the giant thing in the center. Which isn't a bad thing. Again, a decor bonus of 3 is good. Having any decor bonus at all is good. Like, yeah, like, no. Anything else? Oh, here's one thing. There is a separate, fuck my ass, there is a separate dock down here. Just a little cut off, never mind. Yeah, no, that's the way complete ahead. Yeah. End of the review, screen, blah, blah, blah. Screen. You know how it is. Yeah, no, like, closing thoughts. Oasis is what I hope, like, the model for more stations becomes, similar with Train, is riskier designs that have a much more unique punch to them. Still designed around basic principles of station design. I mean, not in this thing's case, but, you know. No, not Origin. Gross. Get off my screen. Like, strong central designs so that we get less like fucking, so that way we get less boxes, we get less marathons, we get less saltards, we get less pacts, we get less atlases, which is still bad. I hate Atlas. Why is it a thing? We get less metas. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll review these other stages eventually, but like, these aren't unique. Like, these are very. Yep, we're a station. We station here with our stations. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being basic and being effective. But you could do so much more with a strong central concept like Oasis is. I almost said fucking Origin. I hate Origin. Yeah, no, like, this is very much a well thought out, well planned station. And any minor nitpicks I have with like designs and decor are are either are either to make room for some like really strong, unique design, like the captain's office or the quartermaster's office, or there. No, that's just it. Like, there, any faults I have are just to make room for really cool design choices. All right, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube crap. We're done here. Finally, so my incessant ramblings can stop. Fuck, how do I do intros again? Or outros? Not like this, that's for certain.